Okay, yo, what is up, guys? So we are back. Now then, for this specifically, I have a plan. Okay, we're still probably gonna need one more playthrough video because we have about half of the quest to do, sub-quest. So that's gonna be its own little separate thing, and this is gonna be its own little separate thing. So we're gonna have that, we're gonna have this, and then we're gonna have a showcase of every single skin that weapons give you from the store. So, anyway, without further ado, I have 10,000 gems that I have farmed for, technically 10,140, but yes, 10,000. So, what can we do with this? Oh boy, just wait and see. Now, I did actually realize something. If you save this onto multiple save slots, you actually could glitch this really easily, to where you could keep retrying until you get what you're looking for. However, you know, we're gonna be legit, because we're not like that. But still. Okay, so, had a realization also. So, for this, if you look at the rings, you can get all of these from the maid shop. So, none of these matter. None of these. The exception to that, of course, is the weapons. Now, I have realized all of these weapons are droppable from enemies. I'm not sure about the ultra rare rates. Actually, I think so because I've had a laundry pull. I don't have it in my inventory anymore because I used it to upgrade a weapon. The grabber, however, you can get with gems. The magnetic sword you can get with gems. I mean, I'm pretty sure though, literally all of these drop from enemies though, if you can just find the enemy. Also, if you have those suits at the top, actually drop from they're in the maid shop. So yeah, we already have some. Anyway, so without further ado. Also, for the record being, what we're going to hope we get is ultra rares. If not, then what we're really looking for more or less is just the weapons that give you effects. If it's just a regular thing like if you look in the top left, if it doesn't have a star by it, those are the useless ones. We're going to hope we don't get too many of those. Anyway, let's go. First one. What do we get? Ooh. Okay. That's good. That has a star by it. That has a star by it. That has a star by it. That has a star. Oh, getting stars. Ah, no. We got 2 that don't have any. Honestly, out of 11, that is not that bad. Okay. Okay. We got 2 glimmering lances, though, so that's a little bit disappointing. Okay. Also, if you read the description, like on this one, for example, you actually could get it from the Overlord's castle. So, yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna just do another one. Here we go. So far we're at 2 that aren't stars. That one gave all stars. Yo, that is sick. Okay. So we're still at 2 that are just not stars. So far that's out of 22. So, that's good odds. 3. Okay. Now, I have noticed, however, there are some items that you can't get out of this. There are outfit items that you can't get out of this. You actually get them as specific loot drops. A good example of that is the Amor Blades. I didn't see those in the drop list, but however, I know that they are a thing because we've had them before. I already kind of used them as fuel to make weapons better, so we don't have them now, but yeah, so just remember that. We probably can still get them though from a enemy drop if we look hard enough. Okay, so 4. You're at 4. Okay, 5. 6. So far, 6 non-star items out of however many we've gotten. A lot of these are repeats, though, however, which I don't necessarily like. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that one had a lot. Okay, so 11, 12, 13, 14, nope, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ooh, okay, so 18, 19, 20. So we're at 20 so far. So with 10,000 gems. So 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, 25. We had 25 out of... Okay, so it was 11 for each one. 11 times 10 is... We got 110, and it was 25, so... Okay, so technically for each one, it's an average of 4 regulars. Or not an average of 4 regulars. Wait, hold up. I need to redo math. Okay, so out of 110, we got 25 that were regulars. That means we had 8 that weren't regulars, so the majority of them are actually good start items. That's the math we're doing. We're not doing percents through that. Okay, well, that's honestly pretty good. Now, let's actually look real quick to see what we got exactly. Because that's a lot. Okay, so... Got Twilight Brands, Extension Sword, we got Pole Sword, we got a couple of those, we got a couple Holy Brands, looks like we got 4 of those, we got a Rose Blade, we got 1 grabber, 2 grabber. Why are the grabbers level 100? Jeez. Also, this one has a 55 crit chance. That's what the explosion symbol means. Oh my god, that's broken. Yeah, like, if we equip that, we've got high chances of just getting crits. It's like half the time. That'd be good for metal enemy farming, though. Might actually use that. Let's see, though. Yeah, no, we got a ton of Glimmering, Stardust, Savage. We had 1 Savage. Let's look at the inventory space for this. We already had Butler and Dark Suit, so those don't really matter. Okay. Okay. And he got... It looks like the majority... Okay, so he got, like, literally 5 pages worth of stuff almost. Basically 4.5. She got 3 pages worth. And she got 4 pages worth. Okay, so basically this guy got the most. Okay, well... That worked out. Now, what we're gonna do, actually, is favorite settings. Well, no. Okay. So we're gonna look at it like this. So, say we've got multiple Twilight Brands. Which one's better? Well, we don't care, really. Because it is not a starred weapon. So, anything that's not a starred weapon, we're gonna feed off to our weapon. And now we have that. Now... Aside from that, which pole sword's better? Honestly, I'd probably say this one's better. So, pole sword, pole sword, pole sword. Okay. Okay, so we have a high-level pole sword. Now we need the Holy Brands. Honestly, this one's the best just because of it. Oh, no, this one's the best with its 70% crit chance. Oh boy. Okay, Holy Brands. No, not the pole sword. Holy Brand. Okay. I got the Rose Blade. We got the Grabber too. The Grabber in this instance, I'd honestly probably say this one's better just because it upgrades your intelligence with the other stuff. Okay, Glimmering Blade. Let's see about this. So, got one that has crit, so the rest are kind of bad comparisons. Okay. So, Glimmering Blade. Okay, so we've only got one of all of those. So, what's left is Stardust. Honestly, this one's like your preference. Probably say this one's the best. Okay, so we're giving all of our Stardust to it. Okay. What I'm gonna do is we're going to lock all of these because they are outfit items to make sure we don't accidentally collect them. Okay. Now what we're doing next is upgrade him. Okay. So for this, we didn't really get anything necessarily good, but we didn't get anything necessarily bad. If that makes sense. We just kind of got messed up. We got a lot for him. The problem is that most of the stuff we got for him was no starred. Okay. Yeah, okay, so now we're at the star part, and that took off like 2 pages, so that tells you how much it was. So we got 2 tridents. Obviously the one with crit is better. So. Okay, next off we got the Naginata, which is the one that has crit. No, there's not. However, this one has speed. This one has intelligence. This one has speed. This one has intelligence. I'd probably go with intelligence. There's the Naginatas. Okay. So now I got the crossing lance. Okay, so for these, I'd probably wager that I'm gonna go with this one just because it looks like that. If I remember right, that simple shock damage, but I'm not positive. I'm gonna hope. Okay, so those are crossing lances. Now, lengthy mallets, how many of those do we have? We do not have a lot, we have 2. So I'd wager that this one's better because it gives you more gold. Okay. And just remember, this all down to preference, but you know, some preferences are better than others. Okay, so this one's better than this one. Oh, a fabled spear. Which one's better? Which one's better? This one's better. Okay. We have a lot of glimmering lances. Do any of these do crit? Guys deceive me? Yes, they do. This one does crit. Okay, so glimmering lances. Okay, so I got that. And next off, bamboo spear. We don't have any extras of the... Oh, we do actually. This one is a lot better than this one. So if it consumes that one, then it's good. Okay, so parasol lances. Oh, they're all parasol lances. Okay. Let's see, none of these have things that are that good, so I'm just gonna go with this one. Parasol lance. Okay. Now, also hold up real quick. We're gonna unlock his and unlock all of the others. That's the same bamboo spear, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. And the reason we're doing that is because we're actually going to use this bamboo spear to consume his bamboo spear. It might be slightly lower leveled because, you know, we that, but if it's all the same, it's good. Yeah, okay. Let's see. So we got that. Now, what should we do next? Well, if we're going off this, I'd assume what we should do next is Litas. Okay, so we're gonna just look at her stuff real quick. She's got petite canes, garden canes. The shovel is the first rare item. Okay, that's honestly a little bit disappointing. Okay, actually, well, let's use the shovel to just eat all of the bad weapons. Actually, no, don't eat that weapon. Our super upgraded weapon is gonna go to whatever the greatest of these weapons is. Oh my god, how many things did we get that weren't starred? For her, at least. Okay, so we got this. And, okay. So, woodpecker cane, which one's better? Obviously this one, it does crit. Okay. So, next off, what we're gonna look for is the Kolodbolg. Kolodbolg. Okay, we're just gonna go for that one. What's this? Wave cane, wise man staff. Okay, so all of those repeats. Is this the only good crit, and that's the spiky rod, so okay. Oh, that looks like all of them. So with that being everything, let's see which one's the highest level real quick, so which one gets the honor of eating that. Say it's the shovel. Oh boy, shovel gonna eat that petite cane. Okay. Now we got this. I'm just gonna have UFO eat everything. Okay. Okay, so next off is Mysterious Circle, which it's kind of obvious which one's because only one of them has crit. Eclipse. Speed. Speed matters more. It's either speed or crit. That's always what it is for me. Okay, 40 crit on that. That's a rubber wheel with 40 crits, so... Okay, that one's the best. Okay, now we got Razor Chakrams. We don't have any extras. We do have extra Glimmering Chakrams, however, and that one would be this one, because it does crit. So, pick those up. UFOs. Wait. UFO. Good UFO. Bad UFO. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, so we got... Let's see which one just does the most crits. That one just 40. Why do we have so many UFOs? Jeez. Okay, well, that one's the best. Oh, we can't consume it. We put a lot on it because I thought it would be the only UFO we'd have for a while. Okay, so we have a really good version of the Deadly Donut and really bad versions. I wonder which one I'm gonna give it to. Okay, is that all for Deadly Donuts? No, that's all. Okay. So, yeah. Now, I do know that technically, because the Deadly Donut was red, that means it has one less buff. However, we can obviously move buffs to it if we find a weapon that we like the buff on. So what is our goal now? Well, for her, it will be to unfavorite this and favorite literally everything else. Okay. Now, we're going to find the UFO and consume. Okay, UFO level 334. Oh boy, okay. So apparently stat-wise, the fiery hoop is the best weapon. Whatever weapon goes up front is the best weapon. At least what the game boils it down to is being the best. So yeah, even though technically I'd wager it'd be this, because intelligence 70% up, and magic is a thing. But yeah, okay. Well, I hope y'all have fun watching. Next time we stream, we're actually going to be doing playthrough of all the side quests that we haven't done yet. So that'll be fun. Anyway, see you next time.